Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got a new Loot Crate in front of us. And what's Loot Crate? Loot Crate's one of the numerous boxes out there of geeky goodness that, gets delivered to your doorstep every single month. You don't necessarily know what's inside. They give hints throughout the month, so you kind of get a general idea, but you might not know the specific items. I actually think it's one of the best ones out of it. They tend to deliver really solid items pretty consistently. I'm going to crack open this box. Now, most of these boxes usually have a theme, and I'll be completely honest, I don't really remember what these themes are. There's so many of them that we get here. It's kind of hard to remember. There we go. So this month's theme is Versus. So first and foremost, I really like Loot Crate in that it has this book that kind of not just takes you through the various items that are in the box, but also has some cool articles that usually have something to do with what's inside. So, for example, there's the How to Defeat an Opponent for Geeks and Gamers. It's pretty entertaining. It's usually a nice, pretty decent magazine. The other thing that they do that's, I think, really, really solid is they give you this cool pin, pin that matches whatever theme it is, so it's not this pin every single month. They give you a pin every single month of whatever the theme is. So, now that we kind of go over the basics, let's go through what is inside. Alright, first and foremost, we have the Mirror Mirror t-shirts. Star Trek. One of the most famous verses out there is that great Star Trek episode of Mirror Mirror that has the Star Trek crew going to the Mirror Universe, where they basically met evil versions of themselves, and all that kind of differentiated them was a goatee. But this is kind of a cool mini movie poster on a t-shirt, remembering that what is a pretty classic television episode. So I'm digging that. Next we've got a Daredevil or Punisher reversible beanie. So we've got on one side Daredevil. This is a Loot Crate exclusive. And then if you're not a Daredevil fan, they got you on the hookup with a little Punisher. Really, really neat idea. I actually think that's really cool to be able to do the dual beanie, to have Daredevil on one side, Punisher on the other. Really great idea. I'm digging it. It's a bonus. I mean, the fact is you got Daredevil one, Punisher on the other. It's 2 for 1. Big, nice thumbs up. Obviously this is having to do with Daredevil Season 2. And I will say, this is actually really comfortable. This just feels really good. So, it'll be one that will probably be worn. Next, we've got an exclusive Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice Mighty Wallet. With some stuff in here from Mighty Wallet. We've got some codes, some coupon codes. Take the money down. Mighty Wallet can feature you, dear to tear. And it's just, what side are you on for Mighty Wallet? So, show off. I've had these wallets before. They're pretty decent. I don't use them a lot just because they tend to not have enough space, I think. I tend to have a lot of credit cards and various other items I need to carry around. Look at me rolling. So I just tend to not use these a whole lot. But this one's actually kind of a cool one. It's got the 2 pockets here and a pocket here. Got the inside with a nice divider. And the design's cool. We got the kind of the poster for Batman vs. Superman, the Batman-Superman hybrid logo. On the inside, there's kind of continues that graffiti. It says Hero on one side. On the inside, the other, there's more graffiti. Hopefully, maybe see it a little bit. So overall, it's kind of cool. It's a neat item. You don't see many of these being given away in these boxes, so the fact that it's only once in a while item is pretty decent. I wouldn't want a wallet in every single box or multiple boxes a year, but once a year isn't necessarily a bad thing. Next, we've got another exclusive. It's exclusive Alien vs. Predator 4.5-inch vinyl figures. I've talked about these many times. I think some vinyl figures are really cool. Others I think are kind of blah. You know, obviously this is an exclusive Alien one. I'm a huge fan of Aliens and the Alien franchise and Predator. Such great movies, and I like the comics. This is kind of a warm-up to what's coming in 2016. They've got AVP Titans. You can see that on the back. This is a blind box, so there might be the Alien or the Predator. You don't know. I think I'm going to leave this closed, and I'm not quite decided what I want to do with that. And then finally, this one has gotten a lot of people talking. We've got an exclusive Harley Quinn Loot Crate exclusive, #1 from all kinds of famous people. Usually the great team that works on it, Amanda Connor, Palmiotti. This is a comic that you're not going to find on comic shelves. It is literally exclusive to Loot Crate. It's not the first exclusive comic that one of these boxes has done of this sort, but this is probably the most high-profile one. You haven't seen too many other big characters like Harley Quinn being put in one of these boxes. Everyone's favorite clownish Coquette stars. Coquette? Coquette. I don't know. And an all-new adventure created just for Loot Crate. Harley's in for some serious and not-so-serious wish fulfillment after she finds a genie bottle at the bottom of the sea. Will Ms. Quinn magically realize she's often her own worst enemy? Read it and see. So that's actually, I mean, it's really, really cool if you ask me. The fact that you got a exclusive comic that's not going to be anywhere else. And the final thing that I actually enjoy about these boxes, we got really, really cool designs in it. I think that goes way over the top as far as how everything goes. Plus, you can actually open up the box and flip it inside out and have like this nice like diorama box to play with. Play with your giant Titan vinyl figure and the other ones that come out. So overall, this is a really solid box. I mean, the vinyl's cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but the vinyl's really cool. I'm loving the beanie. I think the beanie out of everything is my favorite item. Of course, you've got the exclusive comic. It's fantastic. A nice t-shirt, the wallet. You know, they had their theme with Versus. I think they did really, really good job doing all that and kind of showing off the theme through the various items. So, Loot Crate, fantastic job this month. Really, really solid box. For those who want to sign up for Loot Crate, you can find a link below at the bottom of this video. By signing up through that link, you help support our site. We do get a little bit money from your purchases that way. But just watching the video kind of helps support our site, so thank you very much as always. I'm Brett. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it very consistent. Until next time, keep reading your comics and keep it geeky.